Yo, what's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Joe Fit Johnson back at it again to bring y'all some fire content. And if you're new to this channel, this is a channel where we talk about financial literacy, crypto, fitness, health, overall development of one's being. And yeah, man, we just leveling up. You feel me? So today, what I want to talk about, man, is a lot of people ask me questions regarding NFT, regarding crypto, and I really just want to come on and just chop it up with y'all, talk with y'all, answer some questions, explain some different things, and hopefully just give y'all some more clarity, right? There's not one specific topic that I have in mind right now, but I'm about to just go off the dome. All right, so we're gonna start off with, what is an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token. All right, so what this means is that it is a one of one, right? It cannot be, it can be replicated, but it cannot be authenticated. You feel me? So because it's on the blockchain, it's proven that it is authentic and a one of one, right? So people be like, oh, I can just screenshot an NFT. Like, no, you can't, because you cannot prove that it's yours. You know what I'm saying? You do not have rights to it on the blockchain. Does that make sense? So for instance, right, a dollar would not be a non-fungible token, right? Because there's multiple dollars. It can be reprinted, and NFT could be a collector's Michael Jackson's album. I've used that reference before. An antique, right? Our grandparents would also call it an antique. So yeah, man. It's something that cannot be replaced. It's something that stores a place of value, right? So we have digital assets, digital NFTs that is proven authentic, right? So think about it like this: like Nike's gonna start implementing, or they have started implementing NFTs into their shoes. So now you can confirm whether this Yeezy is authentic because it also has an NFT on the digital blockchain that's connected to it. You feel me? So it's an easy way to authenticate something on the blockchain, right? So a lot of things, something that a lot of people don't understand is that NFTs are going to be used for a lot more than just art. Right now, we're in a needle in a haystack when it comes to NFTs. Like, NFTs going to be used for so much more. Everybody's going to own NFTs, whether you're into art or not. You feel me? They're going to be trying to make, and they will be making, our identification an NFT. You feel me? Something that's certified on the blockchain. And so on and so forth. So right now, on the front end, yes, it's art, right? It could be photos. It could be, these digital arts that we're buying, these characters. Right now, it's just characters, right? It's just one thing that everyone's just going crazy over. But photos, videos, music, you feel me? And it's like, one of the cool things that I find about these NFTs are, think about it like this: people's already been buying basically NFTs, or not NFTs, but they've been buying digital goods. Think about Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? These kids is going crazy trying to buy these skins. You know what I'm saying? If you're on GTA and you're buying these things, you're buying digital art. You're buying NFTs, right? But the thing about these NFTs are you're able to interchange them within different metaverses. So say you bought some for GTA, right? You will be able to take that item that you bought in GTA and actually own it. You're actually owning it rather than just having it on your console for that game. You feel me? You'll be able to bring that over to Call of Duty. You'll be able to bring that over to Gears of War. You'll be able to bring that over to Halo. You get what I'm saying? So when you have these NFTs, they're going to be interchangeable within different metaverses. Does that make sense? And everything that is made in the physical world will also be made in the digital world. So that's why there's such great range of opportunity, and that's why I suggest people learn about 3D art, learn graphic design, right? Because everything that's made in this physical world is going to have to be made in the digital world as well, right? So and a beautiful thing as well when it comes to the metaverse is we're going to be able to design it however we want it to be designed. You get what I'm saying? Like, the whole crypto space, like, there's no way being paved right now. You feel me? It's really up to us as creators and us as, you know what I'm saying, people. Shout out to, big shout out to 19 Keys, because he breaks this shit down so well. I would highly recommend going and tapping in with him. Go watch all of his content. But yeah, man, pretty much, like, there's just so many use cases with this. You know what I'm saying? There's so many use cases for this, and we're going to be able to really create whatever we want in a digital world, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, houses, furniture, cars, watches, clothes, characters, skins, weapons, like games, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna actually be able to own things in this digital space. So say right now, right, I own a Chronos chimp, right? I own a Chronos chimp, I own a kangaroo, right? So say I wanted to, well, the Chronos chimp actually plans to have a metaverse. So I'll be able to use these Chronos chimps in a metaverse. So I'll be able to actually be my chimp, you know what I'm saying, running around in whatever metaverse they choose to design, or, you know what I'm saying, be able to interchange it into, you know what I'm saying, different platforms eventually. You know what I'm saying? The technology is not there yet, software is not made yet, but this is the idea, right? And there's no one way to do this. That's what I'm saying. It's like however we make it, you know what I'm saying? So don't feel like you got to fit in the box. Like, just be creative, you know what I'm saying? Be creative. And even when it comes to NFTs, what do you look for? You know what I'm saying? What do you look for? How do you find them, right? So you can use rarity tools to find upcoming projects. And when you're finding these let me pull it up. When you're finding these upcoming projects, what do you want to look for? You want to look for one, me personally, what I look for is one real artist, like real artists and real people that I believe in. Like, I'm not really with following the hype train and going and buying Migos' stuff and buying what Kim Kardashian says and buying Justin Bieber stuff. Like, just because you're famous doesn't mean I'm gonna buy your NFT. Like, what is your roadmap? What is your plan? You know what I'm saying? What kind of utility are you providing? Now, if Kim K is providing some real world utility where we can pull up and, you know what I'm saying, her and Ye is having a motherfucking event, now we talking. Now we got some real world utility where it's like, okay, this shit's gonna be worth something. You know what I'm saying? But another thing is NFT utility can always be added. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that you want to look for is you want the NFT founders to actually be having, me personally, I believe that they should have an identity. Their personal identity should be put out there, because then you're at less risk of a rug pull. What is a rug pull? A rug pull is when you buy an NFT, right? You're having, they're paying influencers or celebrities, or, you know what I'm saying, they're hyping it up. A lot of times you'll see a lot of like NFTs in your DMs. Like, don't go for that stuff. If people are DMing you saying to buy NFTs, if people are kind of being strange, like, don't just follow any type of hype train. But so I be talking to a lot of my homies that are just like creatives, artists, musicians, videographers, and I tell them, even models, right? I've got some plans on what I want to do with the modeling industry in terms of putting the power back into the models' hands and allowing models to earn crypto, as well as videographers, creatives, and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying, you know how you would usually just release a music video on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, or a song on SoundCloud or something like that. Like, you can now release that as an NFT, right? You can release that as an NFT and allow people to actually own a piece of your brand. You know what I'm saying? Own equity in your brand, right? And you can give them some value. You got to think about how you're going to give value to that owner. You know what I'm saying? And utility can always be added, but a person has to believe in you enough to invest in your brand. You feel me? Like, everyone that I invest in terms of NFTs, from Kangaroo, from Crowns, from my guy Moonzir at Sunsex, I believe in them long term, right? I believe in their artistry. I believe in their vision. I believe in their brand. So that's my angle when it comes to investing. And then there's, like, you know, Chronos Chimp Club and the Krugers, which has a unique utility, and it's also so very early that I believe that as things grow on the Chronos chain, that it can be a really big project, especially if they do their marketing correctly, right? Because again, it is unique. They do have a good roadmap, and things like that. So it's really up to their marketing and, you know what I'm saying, the holders of these projects, right? Because the market can continue to get flooded, but it's like, how do you differentiate yourself from these other projects? You know what I'm saying? Having a good developer, having good marketing, things like that. But when it comes down to, like, me myself, right? So my brand, Dope Not Famous, how I'm planning to move into the crypto space is I'm going to be selling my product digitally, right? And when you own my product digitally, you can own the product physically, right? So you order this on the website, right? You connect your wallet, you buy it through crypto, right? Whether that be through Ethereum, Poly, or Sol, I don't know yet, but I'm thinking not to go the Ethereum route because of the gas fees, and I'm not really trying to deal with that. I want this to be as smooth selling as possible for the buyer. So I might go more off the Solana chain, right? Or I would like to go off the CRO chain. I just haven't learned how to do that. So my angle is going to be like, I'm going to have a digital product for my physical product, but not only that, but give some utility behind it in terms of, you know what I'm saying, okay, when you own this, you also get a discount for future purchases, or you'll get access to special events hosted by Dope Not Famous, or you'll be able to get access to, you know what I'm saying, my other brand, No Stagnation, which is my fitness brand, where you'll be able to get access to my training library, where you can have, you know what I'm saying, access to my workouts. So when you go to the gym, you're able to, you know, there's different ways to play with it, right? So I'm trying to add value to not only my brand in the physical, definitely in the physical, but also in the digital, right? So I want people to be able to wear the brand when they're in the metaverse, right? Or be able to, you know what I'm saying, AR the shit, you know what I'm saying, digitally. Like maybe you're not wearing it, but be able to, that's where fashion is moving to right now. Does that make sense? So it's like there's so many different ways to go about it, and I just be trying to think of just different creative ways where I can really provide value and utility within my brand, not only my clothing brand, but my modeling brand. So I'm gonna start releasing NFTs of my modeling, right? So of my photos, right? And when you own these photos, or like say a brand wants to book me, okay, you can book me, but the way that you're gonna book me is through buying my NFT. So now when you own my NFT, you get a full day shoot from Joe Fit Johnson, right? You get, and then, you know, I can add, you know what I'm saying, what type of usage you have to that. So I might have one NFT that's 1,000, then I might have one NFT that's 5,000. Okay, that $5,000 one, okay, you get a 2-day full shoot, and you get worldwide utility where you're able to market that on all your social networks. Or the $1,000 one may be just one full day, and you can use that for social media usage, right? But that can always be varied to change. I'm trying to think of that, but basically, you know, think of a way where you can now put the power back into the creative's hands, whether that musicians, videographers, models, you know what I'm saying? You can release photos, you can release videos as NFTs and provide value, provide some type of real world utility or a digital utility. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have a 3D character of yourself where a brand can use your 3D character as, that's another thing. It's like, say I develop a character that looks like me, or it could just be a dope ass fucking dragon human type thing, and a brand is like, yo, that NFT is so dope, I want to use that for my advertising for this whatever. You can now make money off of owning that NFT, that artwork, that character, whatever. And then we can talk about digital real estate. We can talk about digital real estate in terms of how can you, and why are people paying top dollar for digital real estate? Digital real estate, it's like, bro, the same way that people can make money through real estate in the physical will be the same way in the digital. The same way that people are making money through, you know what I'm saying, leasing buildings for events, you can do that same thing in digital real estate. So say I own a plot in Sandbox, and people want to buy my plot of land because it's right next to Snoop Dogg's house, or it's right next to a high traffic spawn, right? People can now lease out my space, and I can lease out my space and earn residual income from that. Or I could be like, okay, I'll advertise your brand or your business in my space on Sandbox for this amount. You get what I'm saying? So there's so much. Or even NFTs. NFT art will be inside of the metaverse, inside of, you know what I'm saying, different buildings where you can go in, and if it's a high traffic area, people can literally buy the NFT right off that wall. So if I walk into the metaverse, right, as my character, and if some of y'all have never seen the gameplay, I'm about to put some gameplay up right now. So if I'm walking into the metaverse, there's art on walls, and you're able to buy the art directly off the wall. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a high traffic place, you're now putting NFTs and art in places where it can be easily bought. You know what I'm saying? And then even as mass adoption grows, the value of these plots are going to get more expensive. So people also ask the question is like, okay, say Sandbox, right now they have, I don't know how many plots, let's say 2,000 plots, right? 2,000 acres, right? Who's to say that they can't expand and just make it bigger and bigger and bigger and continue to sell? Like, yeah, they could, but there's also something called a DAO, right? And don't quote me on this, but I believe that some of these metaverses will be operated from a DAO, where it's like, it's not going to be one owner of Sandbox. the people that own all the plots together as a unit, as a community, will have to vote on what type of actions are happening with that metaverse, right? So it won't be one person saying, okay, we're gonna add 1,000 plots to Sandbox or whatever metaverse, right? It's gonna be the DAO voting, and this is the same thing with like different NFTs. This is gonna be the same thing with like companies and things like that. There's gonna be DAOs where the community is regulating and voting on what's gonna happen next, instead of there being one person calling all the shots. Does that make sense? So yeah, I hope this gives y'all some insight when it comes to NFTs. I just wanted to come spit some game, man. My throat's hella dry. I'm over here drinking espresso, so I'm probably talking hella fast. Sip to that. That's straight espresso. That's just straight darkest espresso you could get. Then I'm gonna go work out after this. I'm gonna bring fitness content back, man. I've just been super into NFTs right now, where I just want not only NFTs but crypto in general. And I'm gonna do another video on crypto in terms of like, ask questions, y'all, as well. Like, ask questions. Like, I've been studying this for a while now, where it's like sometimes I forget the fundamental questions, but I'm gonna be uploading tutorials on, you know what I'm saying, how to send crypto.com coins to your MetaMask so that you're able to purchase NFTs off of MetaMask. I'm gonna do videos on how to buy different and connect your crypto.com DeFi wallet to different platforms, such as, I forget the name right now. That's how new I am to this one. It's called Ibisu. Ibisu. Don't listen. I never said I'm a super expert crypto head. Expert. I'm not that. I'm a normal dude that's been learning, educating himself, and I'm passing down the ladder so that I can teach y'all what I've been being taught. Feel me? So bear with me. Ibisu Bay Marketplace. So that's the Kronos chain big platform. Think of it like OpenSea, but for the CRO chain, right? So you're able to easily connect your wallet. I'm about to show y'all real quick right now how to connect your wallet via boop. This is a lot easier than MetaMask, by the way. And boom, it's connected. So now that it's connected, I can go here and I can buy NFTs from my crypto.com DeFi wallet. So from here, you have to take your crypto.com and crypto DeFi wallet are two different things, and I have a video on this. So you have to send your crypto.com money to crypto.com DeFi wallet, and then once you have your CRO in your DeFi wallet, you do it through the Kronos bridge. So I'm gonna show y'all that real quick. So let me disconnect this. Through the Kronos bridge, where we at? So that's my balance, crypto.com coin, Kronos bridge, and then you're just gonna swap it right here. Put how much you want, boom, and you would hit, I don't have a balance, and you would hit boom. So then when you come here, you're gonna reconnect it. Come on, connect, big head. Bear with me. I'm gonna just close out. Connect. Boom. Now we're in this thing. Now you see that I'm connected. My wallet. My market balance is 0.0 CRO. My NFTs. You'll be able to see your CRO NFTs right here. This isn't all of them though. There's my chimps. So pretty cool, right? So then we go here. Disconnect. I think I do have some in my Kronos though. What are they talking about? So I've got 132 left. So yeah, y'all. That's pretty much it, man. I hope this helps some of y'all. Ask questions. I know that I'm just going in, but it is what it is. I hope this helps some of y'all, man. If you like this content, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe. If you want to rock with the brand, go check out Dope Not Famous, link in the bio, baby. I will be accepting crypto very, very soon. I just got to figure out where I want to host. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to host it on someone else's platform, or if I can just have people connect their wallet directly through my dopenotfamous.com. So I'm gonna figure that out, y'all. And then I'll be accepting crypto, and y'all will be able to own the tanks, the hoodies, the hats, both in your digital world, on your digital avatar, and you'll be able to own it in the physical world. And that'll be the only way to own it in the physical world. I'm trying to figure out if that's for sure if I want to do, because that's gonna, I know a lot of people aren't adapted yet, but maybe that'll force you to adapt. And I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to, you know what I'm saying, purchase it. So there's really no excuse. So yeah, man, rock with your boy, Joe Fit Johnson gang. We out. Peace.